Surprise! I know that it's been a while since I was here on my YouTube channel, but I'm back. So I was taking a little break and I was also working on all of this just to have it ready and finalized to announce it to you guys. So now you guys saw the Mustang GT. I know that in my previous video, which was my Halloween video, I told you guys there was going to be a big clue there for what was next to come on the channel. And I have to say that majority, maybe like 99% of you guessed it incorrectly. There was only 2 comments that guessed it correctly, which I was a bit shocked. One was straight on point. One said that this is a Mustang giveaway, which I was pretty shocked, like, wow, you got it exactly correct. And then there was another comment that said, you know what, that's not the GT350, that is between an 18 to 21 Mustang GT. I thought a lot more people were gonna catch that, especially someone that would have a Mustang GT, but I guess not. So of course, majority of you thought that it was the GT350. I have an engine update, so I know you guys have been waiting on that. You guys will like this engine update, but I will speak about that later on in the video. So for now, let me show you and give you a tour of the giveaway car, which is the 2019 Mustang GT. This is the giveaway car for Driven Fast. So this is a 2019 Mustang GT. I am so happy that I can finally show you this car, finally talk about it, because I actually got this like at the beginning of October. So it's been a little bit hard for me to just keep it in. It hasn't been hard to not show it, because now that I have this shop and with my home garage, it's just very easy to not show it in the videos. Now I just want to give you a quick walk around of the car. So as you can see, this is pretty much completely stock. The only thing that is in stock on this car at the current moment are the rear tires. So they have niddles. I'm just guessing that the previous owner wanted a little bit more grip, so change the rear tires. This is a 10-speed, and the color of this car is, I would say, it's like a tongue twister. At least for me, it's magnetic metallic. But let me now show you the interior here. And like I said, everything is pretty much stock. This is exactly how it came. It has leather seats. This is something that I really wanted to get, at least for this car. It was a bit hard, but I'll go into more of that backstory later. But here it is. I am, like I said, I am dying of excitement that I can finally show you this car. For those of you that have been here on the channel for a long time, you may remember that last year, so it was around Halloween time, it was the video where I was choosing my Halloween outfit. In that video, I mentioned that I wanted to do a giveaway, and I had planned to do that giveaway at the beginning of this year. But then COVID happened. It caused me to just pause on a lot of things, including the giveaway car. Then eventually, I just decided to just work on my other car projects. I decided to add more things to the GT350. I eventually got the Camry, and then I realized that I needed a shop, because obviously I had no more space. It was getting very frustrating. I also wanted to get future cars for myself, and I didn't have the space there, and I also wanted the giveaway car. So eventually I got the shop, and I knew right after I got the shop, I knew that the next step was to get the giveaway car, because I always wanted that, and now I had the space. Finally got the giveaway car. Like I said before, it was like in early October, so it was a bit hard just for me to not mention it, just to kind of like hold that in, because I wanted to just announce it and talk about it. But it wasn't hard not showing the car, because now I had the shop and I had my home garage, so it wasn't that hard. But now getting back to my point, where it was a bit hard to find it with all of the requirements that I wanted. Leather seats, I wanted it to have low mileage. I also wanted it to be a PP1, so a performance package 1, and I also wanted it to be a 10-speed. It seemed like almost impossible to find all of those. I was looking in local dealerships, I was even looking out of state, and I just couldn't find them. Let me show you that clip of when Carvana came to my house, dropped off the car, so the day that I got it delivered. This reminds me of my first GT. So many memories that this is bringing me back. There it is, it's almost off. I'm so happy to see this car here. saw that clip, I wasn't showing my face that day on purpose just because I actually got teary-eyed, because it just brought me back to the day when I got rid of my Mustang GT. For those of you that don't know, before I had my Shelby, I had a 2016 Mustang GT performance package. Back then it wasn't PP1 or PP2, it was just performance package, and it came manual. Matter of fact, I learned manual in that car. I had tons of fun, but it just brought me back to that day. I was so sad, but I knew that I wanted my Shelby GT350 and I had to sacrifice it because I couldn't afford it. So I had to save, and I finally got the car. So in a way, it just brought me back memories, and I kind of got the car back. So now I have the Mustang GT, but this time I'm giving it away. So I know the person that gets this car is actually going to enjoy it as much as I did, because like I said, it was a great car. But anyways, getting now on to the update of the Shelby GT350. You guys have been asking me for this for months. I told you guys that you would really like this update, and that is because the engine is ready. I am so happy. So RPG has confirmed that the engine is done. It's ready to go. They will be shipping it within the next few days, so within this week. So it will be arriving soon. I'm actually very glad that I have this shop now, because now I have the space to work with the engine and the car. Just reminds me of when I started in my garage, but I'm so happy. So as soon as it arrives, I will make a video on it, I promise you guys. But now let's get back to the Mustang GT and let's talk about how the build is going to be for this car. This will be a build because, let's face it, I mean, none of my cars are stock. So why would I give away a stock car for the giveaway? So I have a lot of plans for it. It's not going to be anything crazy, anything over the top in regards to just like slapping an ugly wrap on it, or just some wheels, or just a wide body and then calling it a day. Or it's not just going to be, we're here, the car is built, and here's the giveaway car. Is not going to be anything like that. You guys will be here through the entire process, through the entire journey. So I have big plans for it. So of course it will have wheels, it will get an exhaust, it will have proper suspension, it will get upgraded brakes. It will also have some subtle appearance changes, so some cosmetic. It's not going to be anything too crazy, but just something that's going to give it a very nice appearance. So it's not going to look anything like this, but the biggest change is going to be the engine. So we're not keeping it NA. We're not going supercharged. We are going twin turbo with this build. I am so excited for this. This is going to be awesome. Take a good look at this, because it's not going to look like this. It's not going to sound like this. It is going to be nothing like this. Once we're done with the build, I will be installing all of the parts. And like I said before, you guys will be through the entire journey of this. I will be making videos as I go with the modifications, and as the giveaway is going, I will be installing all the modifications. So you guys will see this car transform from how it is now until when we are finished with it. So it's going to be insane. But like I said before, very excited with the future plans that I have for this car. But now let's talk about how that giveaway is going to work. So there's going to be a total of 3 prizes. So the first person to get drawn will win the 2019 Mustang GT. The second person that gets drawn will win a cash prize of $2,500. And then the third person to get drawn will win a cash prize of $1,000. So I'm pretty sure that most of you have seen other car giveaways. So it's pretty much going to work the same way, or just very similar. So quickly, just to summarize it, I will have all of the information, all of the rules, just basically everything you need to know on how to enter to win this 2019 Mustang GT on my website, drivenfast.com. I'll have that here in the description and on this video. But just to quickly summarize it, basically it's going to work very similar. So for every $5, you're going to have 1 entry. Remember, there's 3 prizes. So for every single $5, you get 1 entry to potentially win one of those 3 prizes. This giveaway is live starting today. It will run for a total of 60 days. So that means I have 60 days to completely transform this car, to install all of the modifications. This is is going to be so much fun, and I will only have the updates for this giveaway on my Woman.Driven social media. So on all of my official Woman.Driven social media, I'll have that here up on the screen as well as in the description down below, and there will also be updates on Driven Fast social media. So again, I'll have all of the official Driven Fast social media here up on the screen as well in the description down below. So like I said, there's 3 prizes that you can potentially win. So again, I will only have updates on my official social media. You can see that in the description down below and also on Driven Fast social media. So if you guys are interested in entering this giveaway, go on to drivenfast.com. It'll have all of the rules, all of the details, basically everything that you need to know to be able to enter this giveaway. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.